The anime ref will now take the field. He's read the books, he knows the lore, he's flagging scenes you can't ignore. Yellow flag up, they nailed the vibe, went beyond the page, took it up a stride. Red flag flying, oh no, they missed. Cut a course scene and now he's pissed. Did they fumble the plot or score a win? Let's see how faithful this show has been.
Hello YouTube, the Anime Ref here, and we are back with the finale of Sakamoto Days. Yes, I know we said finale before, but that was the mid-season break at this point. We are now at the actual finale of Season 1, and I have no idea what they're going to adapt in this episode. Considering there's very little left for this arc, they could start the next one, but I'm just unsure of how that's going to go. And, well, if they do end it on some kind of a cliffhanger like that, then that's fine, I guess. But, yeah. Let's not waste any more time and let's get right on into this season finale. Oh, it's been a long time coming, but, finally another show of mine will be over. So next time you see me will be that post-episode discussion. And cut. Alrighty, post-episode discussion time and post-finale discussion. So we're going to have the final thoughts on the season. So for this episode, as always, deserving of this. The amazing yellow flag. Which means that it lived up to its source material and elevated it in certain areas. Oh my goodness. So we wrapped up the exam, and then we had the chapters with the order adapted. I forgot that those came next. And we finally got an answer. I don't remember if the original chapters told us or not about Kanaguri and why he's in the order, but thank you, anime, for answering that question now, right up front. Because it makes him hanging out with Slur feel very suspicious. Almost like he really is just ditched the order. I would not be surprised if he turned traitor on us and was, like, actually with Slur. But then again, the other members of the order could probably care less about that. After all, we have Nagamo, Shishiba, Osaragi, and Takamura. And then, of course, Hyo is there as well. And then any other order members that have yet to be revealed. But, so then, you know, we got our task. We're off to the school, the JCC, to get the information on Slur. Because Mafuyu and Toramaru got taken by Slur to be new recruits. And we got to meet two more of Slur's henchmen. The brothers Hot Jam, Carolina Reaper, and then the other guy, the masochist. I forgot his name. But I can't believe I recognized Reaper's name. Not his name, his voice. Carolina Reaper's voice actor is the same guy who does Bon in Seven Deadly Sins. It's been a hot minute since I heard that guy voice anything. Of course, you know, comment down below if there's anything that he's done that maybe I forgot. I have watched a lot in my day. But it feels like it's been a hot minute since I last heard Bon in any other anime. It's a voice you don't typically think of, you know? But that was a pleasant surprise. Although the brother, I don't think I recognized. The other one. And then, okay, it's time to talk about the season as a whole because the end credits of this episode was basically a lead into the next season. So, when it comes down to Sakamoto Days, there was one rough patch at the beginning, which was a very unfortunate red flag. They skipped over the early chapters to keep the slim Sakamoto a surprise for the boiled fight. And then they skipped over the chapter of him getting a backpack for Hana. It makes sense why those were skipped, because this was the early days of the series when it was still had moments of slice of life here and there, which was why I was surprised that Lou was so early to be introduced. But as the show kept going, it kept knocking it out of the park with what it adapted. So I'm not too worried about it anymore. The voice acting's on point, like I've been saying. Sakamoto was cast perfectly. Shin, who's a new voice actor. Same with Lou. This is their first role, and they're really good at it. Nagamo is Alex Lee. If you know the channel, you should know that Alex Lee is a very top-tier voice actor. He's my favorite. He just does so well in the roles he's given. Especially after doing Zenitsu, my goodness. But then, Obiguro. The fact that she is Alexa Bliss, my gosh, that was insane. And the fact that the edit that I created of that episode on my channel is now in my top 10 most popular videos, I thank you for clicking on my edit. That was 40 seconds. Thank you for making that one of my biggest videos. It might actually be in the top 5 for most popular. So that's crazy. And then the episodes kept coming, and then we reached today, the finale. And I have had nothing to complain about since episode 3. This series has been great, man. But it's finally over, and now it's time for so long. But thanks for joining me on this ride. You sure are a great audience, so thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Make sure you join the Patreon. Go over and check out the stuff that's over there. And of course, keep your notifications on. Because as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.